Students, now I am going to discuss question number 6 of exercise 12.1. Find the ratio of the following. Now look at the first example. Here we have to find out the ratio of 81 to 108. So first we write 81 upon 108. Now 81 and 108 both are divisible by the number 9. So if you divide them by 9, what will you get? C. 9 nines are 81 and it will be 12. Hence the required ratio is 9:12. Similarly, we can find out the ratio of 98 to 63. 98 divided by 63. Here 98 and 63 are divisible by 7. So if we divide them by 7, we get 14 in the numerator and 9 in the denominator. Hence the required ratio is 14:9. Similarly, we can find out the ratio of 33 km to 121 km. Let's see what will be the ratio. It's a 33 divided by 121. Now 33 and 121 both are divisible by 11. So if you divide the numerator by 11, you will get 3 in the numerator and 11 in the denominator. Hence the required ratio is 3:11. Similarly, we can find out the ratio of 30 minute to 45 minute. 30:45. Now 30 and 45 both are divisible by the number 15. So let us divide 30 by 15. 15 twos are 30 and 15 threes are 45. Hence the required ratio is 2:3. Students, now I am going to discuss question number 7, which is again find the ratio of the following. See the first example. Here we are asked to find out the ratio of 30 minutes to 1.5 hours. Children, we know that for comparison by ratio, the quantity must be in the same unit. And if they are not, then we should express them in the same unit before taking the ratio, right? Here you can see the quantities are not in the same unit. Hence, we cannot take the ratio of this quantity. To take the ratio of this quantity, first we have to express them in the same unit. So here, I am going to express 1.5 hours in minute. Children, we know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, right? Therefore, 1.5 hour is equal to 1.5 into 60, which is equal to 90 minutes. Now I am going to take the ratio of 30 minutes to 90 minutes. The ratio will be 30 upon 90. If you divide them by 30, you will get if we divide the numerator and denominator by 30, we will get here 1 and here 3. Hence the required ratio is 1:3. Now let us see some more example. Find out the ratio of 40 cm to 1.5 meter. Now children, here again you can see the quantities are not in the same unit, right? So first we express them in the same unit. Here I am going to express 1.5 meter into centimeter. Children, we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, right? Therefore 1.5 meter is equal to 1.5 into 100, which is equal to 1500. And if you put the decimal point after one place from right, it will be 150 centimeter. Now we take the ratio of 40 centimeter to 150 centimeter. So it will be 40 upon 150. If you divide them by 10, you will get 4 by 15. Hence the required ratio is 4:15. Similarly, we can find out the ratio of 50 paise to rupees 1. Now here again you can see the units are not same. So first we express them in same unit. We keep 55 paise as it is and we express rupees 1 as a paise. We know that rupees 1 is equal to 100 paise, right? Therefore, here we are going to take the ratio of 55 paise to 100 paise. the ratio will be 55 upon 100. Now here numerator and denominator both are divisible by the number 5. So if you divide them by 5, what will you get? 11 you will get in the numerator and 20 in the denominator. Hence the ratio is 11:20. So children, likewise you can find out the ratio of the two quantities which are in the same unit. If they are not in the same unit, then we need to express them in the same unit and then we have to find out the ratio.